Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Knight. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Knight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. And it's 1-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Knight. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bermudez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Knight, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Plays off again, and it's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Edgar Nunez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. At the plate, Kevin Knight, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Knight is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Striding in once again, Kevin Knight. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Aguilar, the runner at second with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hit high and deep to right center. Norton sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Knight, 8th batter of the inning now. With the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 37 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it.
Striding into the box, Jeff Beebe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the 0-2 pitch. To the left side. Knight is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Knight. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first to complete the double play. Standing in, Paul Sosa. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. On the third baseline. Knight is right there. And that's the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 3 runs on 4 base hits. Ready for another chance. Kevin Knight, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's no runs on no hits. Ready for another shot now. Paul Sosa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The ground to third. Knight fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Nothing doing here this half. Leading off the inning, Kevin Knight, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Reinheimer is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
10-6, the final score in this game. Now on your home. Now at the plate, Kevin Knight, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Norton on the move. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kevin Knight.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Troy Bush comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Knight is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. So striding in, Scott Leach.
Third baseman, Scott Leach.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard on the ground to third. Knight has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
The batter.
Stepping in, Kevin Knight. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Manuel aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. At the plate, Kevin Knight. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Knight. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramiro is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Kevin Knight, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
Our final line score. First for the victorious.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Knight. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Castilla will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Las Vegas.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make it into the box. Kevin Knight, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Knight.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the...
Now at the plate, Kevin Knight, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Urban over at second. Aguilar on at first with 2 down. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding in, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Fernando Machado, and their runners at the corners now.
Machado.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Into the box now, Kevin Knight, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The left fielder, number 23, Matt Caesar.
Now ball to third, and they could get 2. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just so striding forward now, Kevin Knight. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Baker on third with 2 out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now in the box, Domingo Pena is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Time now to give you a look at the... Stepping in, Josh Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor.
To third, Knight loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Knight. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Taylor. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes on 0-2. Flee to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Knight, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Torreyes at second with 2 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Striding in once again, Kevin Knight, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. So he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Digging in, Kevin Knight. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Norris is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the pitch.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Knight. He'll get to take it. His first cuts here.
Kevin Knight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I had a chance to walk around the clubhouse and hang out around the cage during batting practice, and this team is confident right now. They've been winning recently. They're 1 game below 500. I can't tell you mentally what it would mean to this ball club to get this W and get back to 500 and start over.
Wright leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Just hung in there on that one. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Knight, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing.
For two with a double on his line thus far.
Knight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Phillip Evans waits on deck. Sharp ground ball to third. Machado scoops it up, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big. Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6 game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So stepping in, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger in there. Into the box now, Miguel Gomez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard to third. Knight comes up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dye stands at second with 2 gone. Knocked weakly to the left. To his left, Knight. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Now to the plate, Kevin Knight. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Comes set and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is.
Digging in once again, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
The windup and the 0-1. Third. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Great reactions on that.
Ready once again, Kevin Knight, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So this once slim lead is slim no longer. 8-5 tonight. The Las Vegas 51s rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Daniel Redmond wins his 3rd of the season. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. Now at the plate, Robert Dye is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Flores has a play. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Kevin Knight. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty.
Ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros and they're...
So coming to the plate, Kevin Knight. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. He's a heater in there for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Matt Burnett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where...
Standing in, Matt Burnett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now, attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight. He singled his last time up.
Knight.
From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. In comes Brugman. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacob Brugman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Awfully hit here to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Kevin Knight, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball. That was a great take.
Swing and a little tapper. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard hit ball to short. Dime fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hit. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one. And as we pick up the action here, our situation is a runner at second base with 2 out in the inning. Striding in, Kevin Knight. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets to the plate.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the... Eddie Jorgensen gets the call from the pen to take over on.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show. Eric Ramiro gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 2 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Knight, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Malone. 1 out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away.
At the plate, Kevin Knight. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. High and deep to right center. Malone has a beat on it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Kevin Knight. He flew out in his last at bat.
Kevin Knight.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Malone will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A fly out and a single for him so far. Now the 2-1. Smoke toward third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready once again, Kevin Knight. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. At the plate, Roy Malone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 2-2. Down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Downey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. To third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Knight. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball that time, not even close. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Carlos Carbajal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Working for the punch out and the offer. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Knight. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brady Downey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Brady Downey.
Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Kevin Knight, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is a...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
A 4-1 finish. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor. Striding in, Kevin Knight, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Roy Malone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Baseline. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Kevin Knight. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Knight. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is knocked down over there, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, T.J. Rivera. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Knight. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Right side hit hard, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.